After 3 weeks of waiting, the Shrine of Secrets is back, baby. As you can see here, the shrine is definitely back up and running, and it is part of the new store feature in the update 2.0.0. For consoles, 2.0.1 is what the PC is currently running at. I'm back on my PS4 for it because, well, Dwight and Hillbilly have pretty much got all the perks. The only perks I do not have are the new Survivor ones. I've already got all the new Killer ones, but I got no new Survivor perks. But fortunately for this week, the Shrine of Secrets Survivor perks do not include those. They instead include old ones which we have already unlocked. So we've got We're Gonna Live Forever, which will go well with the Double Blood Point event, which is still currently running, and Stakeout, which is one of Detective Tap's perks. So let's go back to my Dwight, who's now kitted out with a new outfit. Excuse me. And we got a build all ready to go. So we'll start with Stakeout. So Stakeout basically means within the killer's terror radius, without being in a chase, I'll gain tokens, up to 4 tokens. Each token will change a good skill check to a great skill check. I'm pretty sure this does not affect Ruin. I'm not 100%. But it's still a decent perk to have if you have trouble with those great skill checks like I do. I try to just work through Hex Ruin. I hope that we get a killer that has Hex Ruin to test out Stakeout. But as far as I'm aware, it doesn't affect Hex Ruin's good skill checks. Then we got We're Gonna Live Forever. Each time I rescue or take a hit to protect a survivor, I will gain another token. Each token grants 25% stackable bonus to the blood points gained at the end of the match, up to a maximum of 100. So I can gain 4 tokens. And this is honestly a good grinding perk. But if you don't run the right perks with it, you're just farming and you're destroying someone else's game. Hence, why the next perk is Will Make It. Each time I help a survivor off the hook, I will have an additional 100% speed increase for healing others, up to a maximum of 100% for 90 seconds. This is good. This is good because this is one of those ones where you can unhook somebody and you can immediately heal them within 5 seconds. Back to full health. And since it lasts for 90 seconds afterwards, if I've come across another injured survivor, that continues on. And then for the last one, we've got Lithe, so that I can make those quick escapes through window vaults, as long as I'm in a chase. Any other time will be a slow vault, not slow vault, stealth vault, I don't know what you call it, whatever. So since we got Stakeout, I thought that I would do the rainbow map. I start with 3 objects automatically tracked. Unlocks the ability to track objectives, the ability to track black locks, ability to track the killer's belongings, and ability to track the exit gates within 8 meters of range. This would be a pretty good perk to have with Detective's Hunch. That's in the first page, yes. Detective's Hunch would be pretty damn good with it, but we got Stakeout instead of Detective's Hunch. And I only want to run the rainbow map because, well, the offering I'm using... Excuse me, the offering I'm using kind of protects me from destroying the map altogether. So we're taking a White Ward. This will prevent me from losing the rainbow map and its add-ons of the stamps, which increase the range of the map's tracking ability. And it will prevent me from losing all of that when I die. If I die. I might not die. I am only rank 12. I was rank 11 at one point, I think. I'm not sure. I actually have no idea. But we've had some pretty decent games in the last day. I decided to do a test of it, you know, without recording it on this new Wi-Fi, and it's been pretty decent so far. But we gotta hope that the killer is in a charitable mood and throws on a bloody party streamer, because every time I've played a game, I'm usually the only one that puts on a streamer. And what makes matters worse is that Dwight has run out of streamers. Luckily, my hillbilly hasn't, so when it comes time to do his perks, it's gonna be good. I did have 600,000 blood points this morning. I'm trying to remember what I put them on. Oh, I put them on hillbilly so I can get the new killer perks. See you in game. And we got the new map. That's good. That's great, actually. I still have to learn this map. I was about to crouch, but then I realised I don't even have urban evasion. Oh, fuck. Here we go. So it's a Leatherface. Alright then. This should be pretty easy going. Hopefully it is. I almost got a... Fuck. So I'm affected by Hex Ruin. I'm hoping you have not been affected by it, please. Alright, so someone's already caught. That's actually pretty funny. He's probably running barbecue and chili because it's a Leatherface perk. And I'm running the survivor version of that. There we go. You're kidding. Oh boy. Stay in the terror radius. Oh, he's over there still. Okay, didn't even know. That works. Alright, let's test it. He's out there. I found his totem. Last time I was on this map with a Leatherface, he actually snuck up on me in this building. And he's doing it again! No, he's not. And it does work. Awesome. Gotta go! What? Where? Oh, shit! Oh, my map! Son of a bitch! I don't have live. This is bad for me. I want my map back, you shit. Is he staying on me? Yep, I can't go get my map back yet. Thank you for getting rid of that. I can lead him away now. Okay. Bye. Please leave me alone, sir. I do not want... I'm just gonna keep running. There he is. Fuck, did he think I went inside or some shit? Bye! Okay, he's bloodlusting me, I think. Live, I need you to come back now, please. Whoa. Lead him away. Yep, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Bye, bitch. Oh, shit. Oh my good grief, that was fucking hard. I can get my map back now, though. Sweet. I need to find somebody. What the? Where is everybody? Hi. Heal. Thank you. Jesus Christ. He likes to try to play mind games, but it results in some bad choices, honestly. Alright. The pallet here, good, I can use that. And I know where some of the vaults are around here, so I can use live if I need to. No one's been downed yet, so I can't use my other 2 perks. They're basically useless at the moment. Well, what a rough day this has started out to be, huh? I want to try to hit the grate and save my stakeout. Nah, I'm not going to be able to do that. At least I can just look down at the stakeout perk and know when the terror radius is actually, I've actually entered it. But at least it's helping me get this gen done a lot faster. Because I'm not even paying attention. Yes! Who needs stakeout? Me. I need it. Literally 5 seconds later, the game decides to throw me another skill check. Oh my god! Alright, good. That's 2 gens to go. I'm kind of thinking it might be wise to... I don't see totems. I do see the gates though. Oh. I'm tempted to try this gen, but I want to try to space them out. So we'll leave that one there. Ugh. He's chasing somebody. I see him. I have no idea who he's chasing. Okay. Oh. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Is he doing the 3 gen thing? Yeah, sorry, buddy. Here he comes. Time to go! At least this is actually hiding me pretty well. Oh, we got our first going down, have we? I don't think he's happy. Get as much on it as can. Get as much. Okay, go! Nope. I know what he's doing. He's doing a 3 gen protection thing. It's a 3 gen strat. I actually don't mind the 3 gen strat. Alright, I'm going because I've used this pallet now and I don't want to lose the map. I think he's getting over it. Am I seen? Nope. Oh, you fucking twits! Go away! I can do this. No. No. Oh, my map. Fuck. Gotta go. Oh, we're done. Alright. I wonder if he's got no one escapes death. I'm honestly curious if he does or doesn't. I I don't want to get caught here. Well, that sucks. No one got downed. No one got hooked. Can't take a hit if I want to lose my map. Come on. There we go. I got some points for that at least. Come on, guys. Well, there you go. That was that was the saddest fucking game. I didn't even use 2 of my perks, but I got the achievement at least. So I guess I was achievement hunting. And at least playing Survivor during the double blood point event actually does something for my blood points. Because let's be honest, survivors a lot of the time don't get a lot of points. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? You decided to run the award-winning chili with the spark plug. You need the carburetor tuning guide. You should have held on to that. Oh well, who cares? Alright, so let's go over the perks again. Let's go over the build and what I think of the perks in general. So we'll start with Stakeout. Stakeout's a good counter to Hex Ruin in a way. But you need to be a little bit risky and stay within the killer's terror radius long enough to get 4 tokens to make the full effect of it. Full use of it. And the worst part about it is some killers don't have a very big terror radius depending on their perks or their abilities in general. For instance, Tier 1 Michael Myers, if he's doing the scratched mirror, you will not have a good use for Stakeout in any sense of the word. The Hag is a little tricky as well, as her terror radius, I believe it's only 24 meters. And a lot of Hags these days are using Monitor and Abuse, so that further decreases it to 16, and it is very difficult. If you can stay within her range when she's chasing somebody else though, she'll have the normal terror radius, which is a good thing. But Stakeout is not something I recommend to use on any build unless you feel comfortable enough and you really hate that Hex Ruin. I hate it. I hate versing it. I love using it. But when I verse it, I know that it's a very, very hard thing to do to keep the gens all locked down from the very start of the game. So Hex Ruin kind of provides that. So Stakeout is basically a nice counter to Hex Ruin. We're Gonna Live Forever, there's both a negative and a positive to this. So the positive to this is that it does give you the extra 100% blood points. You just gotta be able to save people or take hits for them. Can't take hits for them if it's a chainsaw, or Tier 3 Michael, or Iridescent Hatchet, or make your choice. There are counters to We're Gonna Live Forever. The negative side is that a lot of other people who use it tend to be absolute idiots and only use it during the unhooking. So let's say for instance that the killer's only just hooked someone and the person with We're Gonna Live Forever is hiding very close by. Not even out of the terror radius, he will then run out, get the save, and then hide again. And he will do that to 2 survivors, he'll get his stacks, and then he won't care. Will Make It is a very good thing to run with We're Gonna Live Forever if you're not an idiot. Like me, you will wait until the killer is out of range, or at least chasing somebody else that he's already injured, because then he'll have to pick, does he want to hook the already hooked survivor who's still injured, or get the person who he's chasing who's also injured. It's kind of double-edged sword. But if you choose to wait until the killer is definitely gone, using We're Gonna Live Forever with Will Make It is a good combination, because then you can heal them up, and unless that killer has a chainsaw or an insta-down of any kind that I've mentioned already, Will Make It helps keep them alive. This also works in favour for your emblems as well as your team's emblems. And then we got Lithe, which I only got to really use once because the killer only chased me once that whole game while everybody else seemed to have been doing generators and getting the Hex Totem. Lithe is a very good Sprint Burst perk. Sprint Burst itself is always usable. It just needs to be charged. It needs to have exhaustion gone. Life requires you to be in a chase for it to work. and then to activate it, you just have to vault through a window. So obviously, if you're being chased, you have to make sure that the vault you pick to use is a fast vault. Let's be honest. And then I obviously went in the White Ward, which helped me keep any items I picked up in the game or took into the game in the event that I died. And the Rainbow Map is a very interesting item to use. I personally do not like to use it. That's why I've only got the one. I don't go for them in the Blood Web unless they are in the way of something else I'm aiming for. And considering that I'm not even using Dwight Blood Web at the moment because I'm just focusing on putting points into Kate to get her teachables, it's going to be a while before I even see a Rainbow Map again. And also considering the fact I've only got 2 survivors prestiged 1. So there's that. Alright, let's move on to what we're going to be doing for the killer video, probably the day after this one's uploaded. So, as you can see here, every killer is in level 50 of whatever prestige they're in. I only say that because Hillbilly, of course, is prestige 3. My first ever prestige 3 character on any platform for this game. And the Trapper is not far behind him, using the bloody mask and the bloody machete. Problem is, I wanted to use the double blood point event originally to just stack blood points and prestige the killers. So that every time I go for a blood web, they have interesting choices instead of, you know, here's a lot of brown or yellow. No. Unfortunately, because of the fact that I was moving this weekend, I didn't get to use that. But fortunately, as proof, I will show you. See, I've got level 3 perk of one of the clowns. There's the second one, and there's the third. So I've thought of so many builds I can do with Bamboozle and Pop Goes the Weasel already. And I'm pretty sure everybody has in the community, so let's be honest. And to be honest, those 2 are the best new perks I've seen for a while. And 2 good perks from 1 killer is not very common. In fact, it's pretty uncommon. In fact, it might even be considered rare because the Trapper's really got 1 decent perk. I don't even count Brutal Strength as that good. I only use it on Myers, really. But Agitation's a good perk. The Wraith has no good perks. The Hillbilly's got Tinkerer, but he's also got Enduring, so he was the first one that had 2 good perks. But with the change coming to Tinkerer, I don't know if I'll count that because I haven't actually played with the new ones. The Nurse is 1 and a slightly okay one. So obviously I'm talking about Nurse Scalding and Thanatophobia. Let me go back into the kills list. The Hag, Hex Ruin. Let's just be honest, Hex Ruin, I mean, it's not even that great of a perk because once it's destroyed, it's gone. Same with all her perks, really. Devour Hope's another okay one as well. The Doctor, yeah, Monitor and Abuse is really one of the main ones people use. Overcharge is okay, but to be fair, I don't really feel like Doctor got a lot of love with his perks. Myers really only got Dying Light because after they nerfed Save the Best for Last, that pretty much eliminated most of his perk choices. Barbecue and Chili was Leatherface's, and as you just saw in that one, there was Franklin's Demise. Franklin's Demise is a good one for screw your items builds. The Huntress's best one is Hex Huntress Lullaby. Again, another Hex that you can just easily destroy and make it a wasted perk slot, while the other 2 are very situational. Beast of Prey is, quite honestly, it's garbage. Territorial Imperative is good for basement builds. Blood Warden and Remember Me are pretty good, and Fire Up I've only really liked to use on Myers, so Freddy's perks aren't that great either. Make Your Choice is the best one the pig gave us. Surveillance is garbage. Surveillance is utter trash. It doesn't even work properly. At least I don't think it does. I don't like using Surveillance. Whereas Hangman's Trick is good for countering sabos. But you have to actually face that for it to work. And I've already gone over Bamboozle and Pop Goes the Weasel are the 2 best perks for the clown. If you run Distressing with the Chlorophobia, it'd be pretty good. It'd be pretty good. I've ranted enough. We've got a long time ahead of us, and there's still still an announcement I'll have to make in regards to content for the channel. But we are now at our 10-week anniversary for Shrine of Secrets. Finally. Had 3-week hiatus because we didn't have much of a choice. Hopefully with the Shrine back, I can get at least these 2 videos out per week. And what I'll be doing is I'll be working on getting all the perks for Prestige 3 Killers. So the next one that I might do, it may have Trapper, depending on how many blood points I can accumulate. But I've got to get the Survivor perks done first.
This is the coming for the coming storm.